Alright, I'm back out at this great permission and I'm gonna try some new fields today. See what I can find. My last hunt I had out here was cut a little bit short. So I'm gonna get out here and see what I can find. This field's a little high, but there's some swingable area. I just want to test it out and see if there's anything in it. Alright, there's something in this hole. Well. Yeah. It's a can. Ah, curse. Well, of the Minelab dig. Alright, this was a deep signal. And now it's on the top of the plug somewhere. Right here. So far I'm finding aluminum. In there somewhere. Here it is. That. Let's see what that is. I think it's a modern bullet. Yikes. Thought it was cool enough not to put bug spray on, but I might be wrong. Luckily the truck's not too far. Yep, modern jacketed bullet. There's a lot of these out here. Alright, let's see what we got. I got something roundish right here. Oh yeah, it's like a rosette from horse harness. What do you call it? Shoot, I can't remember what you call it. One on the side where the bit goes, so horse head harness or whatever it's called. That's it right there, and you can see it's got a rim around it like that, and then in the middle it's like a pin and not a shank. So, pretty sure that's what that is. Ha! I knew what it was. It's a rosette for a horse bridle. Why I couldn't think of bridle. Alright, I got some bug spray and I'm back at it. Some big old woodland storks over there. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. They're in a mound on the pond, or the drain pond right now. Alright, I'm way up on the foundation. I know there's some stuff, well, on that side anyway, so not a lot of stuff in this field, but the field's high, so one day maybe that's a kind of another field I'll do when it gets cut. But I'm going to cut through these woods and back around to the horse paddocks and see what I can find. Maybe there'll be something right in the edge of these woods. Alright, there's so much stuff in here I'm not live digging because I'm just so much trash, aluminum. So I'm trying to save the battery until I can get into a little spot where I'm finding some old stuff. Here's an old bullet right here. Might even be Civil War. Look at that. Or is it a fishing weight? Nope. That's a 3-ringer. That's exactly what that is. I think a 3-ringer. It's kind of smashed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Some kind of Civil War activity out here. I know troops were kind of all over the place, back and forth to different points out here, so I'm sure they crossed this way. Whoa, this one could be a winner. It's got dollar signs on it. Alright, here's where they're building the horse paddocks. I don't see any horses out here. Of course, they have another farm right now and they take them out there for riding and stuff. I may have to, and they cut this, so I'm in this little field right here. I've never been back in here before. And he was telling me about some more fields that I wasn't aware of too. So, I've got a good signal over here. Here. There it is. Oh, it might be a coin. And it might be a silver coin. Or it might be a Jefferson nickel. That's a Jefferson nickel. Well, at least it's a coin. And it's a clad one, so. And the silver ink's coming off of it. Alright. Well, at least it's a coin. Well, that's a good sign. It's what's left of a tomback button. You can see the silver shining through on it. So it's got that mound on the back of it. So I hope that's a good sign. Well, I'm over by the barn and the stable site, and they've done a ton more work, hauled in a couple of feet of sand. But I did push some more topsoil over this way. I just found a piece of shell edge pottery, old stuff too. in there. So I'm gonna scan this a little bit like I did before. See if maybe I can find something in here. Well, I'm way up on top of the mountain. I had to shorten my my detector shaft to be able to detect. I started finding some nails up here, see? And then I got a good signal. There's something right here. I don't know what it is. Something old. It's not a button. It's old and it's I think it's a neat little piece. I'm gonna keep it. Well, you can see that mound. I can't give you a perspective. I'm pretty high up, but I just got, I think, check this out where the pinpointer is. I think it's a watch winding key. It's got some fanciness to it. So, yeah, let's put it in the shadow so you can see it better. That looks pretty cool. Alright, there's some stuff on this hill. You can see where my foot is. It's pretty steep on this side, but there's something in here. Let me find it again. It's pretty easy digging. I should be able to live dig this with the pinpointer. Yeah, it's in there. So, well, so I thought it might be deeper than I thought it was. Let me see if I got it. Oh yeah, something in there. Oh, check it out. Huh. I don't know what that is. Some kind of hinge. Doesn't really look that old though, because it's got a steel pin in it, it looks like. I could be wrong, but some kind of hinge. Maybe a lock hinge, yep. You can see it's got a steel pin in there right there. It almost looks stainless steel. So I bet you that'll still open up. Some more feather edge, or show edge. Yep, this is the green stuff here. Well, right in that hole, I think this is a 50 caliber gun cartridge, and there was a airport here that in the 40s it was a training station for, I think, B-52s. So I found these before, if that's what this one is. I'm not sure, but it's big. It's got to be what it is. It's only part of it. Well, some of the stuff is above my head because this hill's pretty high. You can see I'm still 8 feet off the ground or so. But right in that hole right there, I got a piece of a thimble. It's like an old one too, old brass one. Too bad it's not whole, but hey, I'll take the little piece of it. Well, something shiny. I think it's just a spoon, but let's see, is it stainless steel or is it silver? I think it's just stainless steel. Handle's gone. Yeah, it looks stainless steel to me. Those are so steep, things fall out and they roll down, and sometimes it takes me a minute to find them. There's a piece of an old key. Not sure if it's gonna have anything on it or not. Dropped it again. Alright. Making my way around. It's not too old. Alright, there's something up here. Let's go get it. You can see the brake in this pile right here. It's all broken up. There's something under the coil. It's not easy digging on this hill. Well, this mound of dirt. Maybe the detector. Gotta watch my detector. It'll roll down the hill too. Here it is. Let's see what we got. Not sure what that is. Oh, it's a nut. Yep, just a modern nut. Alright, I'm done with that hill for now. And I looked over here, and there's a piece of pottery right down there, so this is more topsoil they brought in. I'm gonna do that real quick. Well, my first signal, some kind of knob or drawer pull, or yeah, I think that's a piece of a doorknob. This would have been the bottom part, and up here's where the knob would have went, and this one went through the door. And that's just getting into the topsoil, so that's pretty hopeful. There's still something in there. Whoa, he just dropped. That's what happens. Oh, ants. Yeah, it's a bullet. And it is probably early 1900s. I don't think it's crimped. So I could be wrong. Nope, it's crimped. So yeah, it's got those little striations on it. Well, there's that piece of pottery. It was on the white side. I saw it from way up there. There's a strong signal right in here. That's what it is. Piece of brass of some sort. Big chunk. Be a flattened piece of pipe, I guess. Might have a design on it. I'll clean it up, and if it does, I'll show you in a picture or in the wrap up. Well, I should have filmed this as a coin, but I think it's a beauty. Yep. What year? I can't tell. Might be 1919. I think so. We probably can already see it. Alright, I'm back on the hill and I got something around. Piece of flattened lead, might be a cow ear tag. Oops. And if you drop it on the hill, it'll get away. Pretty fast. Yep, just a piece of lead. Well done. Oh, some kind of little bracket or something, I don't know. Well, right there, that looks like another piece of one of those shields. See the little leather attachment on the back of it? That's only part of it. So this right before I stepped on it, a little glass button right there. Pretty cool. Yep, I just did see it. Little hole. It's pretty neat. I might probably have to get going on a minute. I'm pretty tired. These hills will wear you out. These little mounds, I guess you could say. Alright, I can hardly leave, but I think that's a lock plate off of a drawer or something, a cabinet. Truck's over there. I gotta hit these hills and then get out of here. Alright, I'm out on the workbench making a shadow box for the owner. This will be, I'm sure, in his barn. So I'll put some things all the way from the 1700s all the way up to the 1900s. I got some pottery in there, I got some coins in there, buttons in there, some bullets in there, thimble in there, and the saddle shield, which they love, so, and some buckles, horse tack buckles, and that shoe buckle. But when I did this, the shadow box, I got the shadow box from Michael's Crafts, and I did the front load one, and it's an inch deep, and I bought 2-inch batting to go in there. So I don't like to glue this stuff in there, so what I'm doing is I'm taking the soldering iron and I'm melting a hole shape area to put this stuff in, so it'll stay in there against the glass and it won't ruin the relic. So you can see like this bullet right here. See how it's like melted down in there and then it sits down in there? So that way it stays in there good and I don't have to glue it or anything. So, and I think the owner will like that. I might even put little names of what each thing is on there, so that'd be a nice little gift for him. Alright, there it is, finished. A little shadow box. A lot of assortment of relics from colonial to 1900s. So that's a good little collection. I found a lot more than that, but this is what I'm going to give the owner. Alright, here's the final version. I added labels to each item to tell what it was. So it turned out pretty good. I'm sure they'll like it.